Hello and welcome to today's video. Today's video is part of my series of short videos where I highlight 5 favorite inks from a particular ink brand, and today we are looking at Pilot Iroshizuku. Now, there are a lot of beautiful inks from Iroshizuku, and they all have beautiful properties. So my criteria for choosing these was the ones I think are unique and beautiful, and that I find myself using more just because for sheer beauty of the color. So I'm going to start with this one, which is Mumii, which is a beautiful sort of pinky red with a bit of gold sheen on it. It's lovely. And all these Iroshizuku inks perform really, really well. The prices fluctuate and they've gone up and down, and that is what it is. But they perform well, and I think they're pretty good value. You get a good amount of ink and in an amazing bottle as well. So Mumii there coming in first on this list. Next, we get Chiku Rin, one of my favorite light greens. This ink writes beautifully. It's a little light on the page, perhaps for like professional use, but when you don't need professional use, when you want something to stand out but be not sort of like in your face, this ink is a beautiful job for that. It's nice and light, but it's not super vibrant. It's kind of earthy and warm. So Chiku Rin there at second on that list. Now, these next 3 I found really hard to separate. These are 3 of my favorite inks, full stop. So first I will go with Kon-Peki. This is a great blue, goes from light to sort of nice and not quite royal, but like, you know, dark enough for, you know, to be red, all of that, depending on the pen, depending on how it's applied. Bit of sheen, beautiful performance. There's a reason why this is one of those standout favorite inks from Pilot Iroshizuku. It's just beautiful. Okay, next we get Yama-budo. This is a unique ink. There are very few inks quite like Yama-budo with this beautiful sort of fuchsia, almost sort of color to it. It's not really a purple, but it's not a pink. It's absolutely gorgeous and great sheen, performs beautifully, and yeah, like it's one of those inks that when you write with it, people comment on the ink, which is really nice. And then my favorite Iroshizuku ink is Kujaku. This sort of peacocky green is so nice. It's a bit of sheen, but another one of those inks that people comment on the ink because it is just so beautiful on the page. I really enjoy the Iroshizuku inks, but Ku-Jaku stands out for me, head and shoulders. It's one of my standard go-to inks. I absolutely adore it. So this was my 5 favorite inks from Pilot Iroshizuku. We've got Mumii, Chiku Rin, Kujaku, Yama-budo, and Kon-Peki. I hope you found this video interesting and useful. Please like and subscribe, hit the notifications button, all that kind of stuff. If you'd like to support the channel, I would love to hear from you. In the meantime, enjoy your inks, enjoy writing, and I'll talk to you soon.